going to do a brief trip into Richardson's yard. We're not stopping as such, literally just going to pop in, have a drive around and then come back out again. Well, I don't know actually, I might get out. It's turnaround day, so there's going to be a lot of action going on, so yeah, I might get out. Whether I film, I'm not going to promise. Oh, if only I was checking in. Guess to check in this way, I wish. I mean, I could pretend to check in, couldn't I? Lots of boats in. Oh, I see San Remo already, look. See the green roof. Not that we're here to look at her, not this time. There's a good park there, couldn't I? Yeah, let's get out for a minute. So I did have a little walk around Richardson's, not the whole yard, just a little scoot around a couple of the quays, but we will come back another day and do a walkabout. They're expecting some arrivals soon, I think, because they put the barriers across the road next to the office to stop people driving past the office. They need to be queuing up before they're allowed towards their boats. So that's why I'm going out of the parking area this way. So the time is, what is the time? 20 past 11. So I think it's now time to head to Ludham Butchers. Got it right first time. Pick up some bits from there. I might park at Womack actually and walk up. That's what I normally do when I have a boat. I tend to walk up to the butchers. There's not really many places to park up there and it can be a bit awkward, so we'll head to the butchers, get a few bits, then head back into Wroxham, go to Roy's, and then I think it'll be time to head towards Great Yarmouth. And I still need to double check Google Maps just to make sure that the road is open, because I don't want to get all the way down to Acle Bridge and then find out the road's bloody closed. So that'll be the next thing to do when I stop. This road can be a bit of a nightmare getting out of here sometimes, but it looks like it's okay today. So yes, onwards to Womack, Ludham Butchers, then to Wroxham. here we are, back where we were first thing this morning. A lot of the boats have gone and they swapped around with new ones now, so I'm going to pop into the village and see what delights I can get from the butchers. So it's now just coming up for 10 to 4, so we're going to try and find our accommodation. They've said that if there's a sticker over the door, that means you can access your caravan, so we'll check to see whether there's a sticker on the door first before we going in, just in case they haven't finished what they're doing. But you know, it's 10 to 4, it should be done by now, I'd like to think. It's still really muggy, but that breeze, it adds a bit of a chill to the air. But when you're in the car now, it's saying it's 20 degrees outside. On the left hand side here you've got a crazy golf and a go-kart hire, and on the right hand side here you've got a children's play park. This is actually called Yare Village, Parkdean. You've got a sister park about 400 yards down the road called Bure Village. They share facilities, so they've got an indoor pool and the shop on the Bure Village, and you've got the entertainment complex and the outdoor pool on the Yare Village, this one, so I sort of roughly know where I'm going. Got a sports court there on the right hand side, and on the left hand side here you've got the entertainment venue, and you've got the outdoor swimming pool as well. Laundrette there on the right as well. So this is one way. So I think we have to go up here, and then, because I'm in area C, which is the ones to the right hand side here, which you can't see. But I think I'll have to turn down one of the avenues to get to it. What I'm going to do is unload the car, take everything inside, well, unload the car and place everything in one of the spare rooms, and then I'll do you a little walkthrough of the van before I make it look a state. Do I go down this one? Yes. I believe this one here is C9, and yes, there is a sticker on the door, as you can see. I've got double door entry on this one, which is quite nice. I think this is a 6 berth. Quite a bit of room for just me, but there we go. Right, let's get unloaded and then I'll show you around. So here I am, car unloaded. Everything is, well, it's in the spare room actually for now. I've put all the food bits away, stuff in the fridge, stuff in the cupboards, etc. I was conscious that the stuff had been in that cool bag for quite a while, so I need to get that put back in the fridge, and some chips in the freezer. But initial first impressions, Parkdean, not great if I'm honest. It's not really clean at all. It smells as well. I'm not sure what sort of smell it is, but I mean, you can see the dust and that on there. I mean, look. There's bits all on the carpets where it's not been hoovered properly. Marks on the walls. I mean, you can't help marks on the walls, but when it's dirt, you know, it's not good. It just doesn't smell clean either. It really doesn't. I mean, look at the state of that down there. Look at that. So I will be taking some pictures of this and sending it to Parkdean. There's no point in us us. No point in me going down to reception and complaining about it now, because they're obviously busy checking people in, so they're not going to want me in there complaining in front of other people. That's not good for them. So I mean, yeah, it's not nice. It doesn't smell great either. I mean, and look at the ceiling here above the cooker. Look at the state of that. I don't know whether that picks up on the camera. That is absolutely disgusting. I mean, there was bits on the floor before I even walked in the bit with my belongings, so it's not as if I've created the mess. But anyway, let's start off with a tour. I'm digressing now because I'm a little bit peeved with the cleanliness, but we'll sort that out later on. So this is your lounge area, gas fire, fairly large TV. It's bigger than I was expecting it to be. Not sure how much I'll be watching of that. Not sure if it's got a built-in DVD or anything. Can't see a DVD player unless it's on the side of the TV. That could be, yeah, it's in the side there, just down there. So you've got your dining area. I don't think the sofa converts to a bed, but you've got 3 bedrooms in this van, so you don't really need to. Obviously you've got a couple of stools there. This is the first twin bedroom. As you can see, beds are made up for you when you arrive, but to be honest, I'd like to know what's lurking underneath those covers really, but we'll ignore it. Got a plug socket down there as well between the beds. Wardrobe with a mirror, hangers. We'll do the kitchen once we've done the rooms. So here you've got another twin room, which I've just piled all my stuff into for now until I sort it all out. Again, you've got another wardrobe, hangers. I mean, look at that. That's, I mean, come on. Not even wiping out wardrobes and stuff. It's the first time I looked in there as well. I didn't even see that before. Yeah, it's certainly not been very well looked after, this van at all. And this is the room I'll be sleeping in, which is the only double in the van. I don't know what the word is to describe the smell. It just doesn't. It's not a pleasant smell. It's sort of like a sewagey type of smell, but it's not quite as pungent as that. You've got another wardrobe here. I'm guessing that's some kind of era. Got a little bedside unit there, well, not a unit is it, it's just like a shelf, and you've got another shelf on that side with the plug socket, so that's good for when I want to charge my phone. But yeah, I don't really, yeah, we'll trust that the bedding's clean and to standard, but the cleanliness certainly isn't. So yeah, that's the main bedroom. And in here you've got the shower room. God, that door's stiff. Yes, it's not a nice smell in here at all. Shower cubicle. I mean, that looks fairly clean, give them the due for that. I'm going to leave the blind down because, well, for obvious reasons, no one wants to see what you're doing in the bathroom, unless you're a weirdo. That's that shut. So you've got another door here as well that takes you to the outside. I'm guessing you've got some sort of outside light there as well, because you've got 2 switches there for the internal lights, and you've got a cupboard here which has got your boiler. Shouldn't need heating really, bloody hope not anyway. Gas safety certificate there mounted to the front. So the galley area, I wish it was a galley, I wish it was on a boat. Sink, gas hob, and I believe it's a gas oven as well. possibly gas grill. Yeah, it's all gas by the looks of it. Plenty of storage though. You've got cupboards aplenty. You've got plenty of cups and glasses and mugs and all the necessities that you need to want to be able to cook. Dustpan and brush probably hasn't been used. I'll put some bits up in this one, just crisps, and you've got the teapot up there as well. Plates. Put my bread and potatoes in there, out of the way. I don't like having things on show. I'm just messy. I don't like mess. Your microwave, which doesn't look too bad. Well, I've seen better, I've seen worse. I mean, look at that. It's like, that's not even been wiped off, has it? Some people might think I'm being picky, but you know, I know it's only £299, but there's no excuse for poor cleanliness, is there? So that is the tour of the caravan. So I'm going to start sorting my bits out now and get everything packed away. So, just a bit of an update really. I was that disappointed with the cleanliness of the van that I actually went down to reception. It's not like me to complain, but I thought to myself, you know what, I pay hard-earned money. Yes, it's only 300 quid, but you know, it's 300 quid of my money to stay in this caravan, and I at least expect it to be clean, do you know what I mean? So I went down there and spoke to two very nice ladies, Lynn and Mia, who did their best. They sent housekeeping back out, and they have been back through the van, sprayed everything with bleach, disinfectant, wiped it all over, and it does smell a lot better in here now. They've also been round the bathroom as well. Turns out a van 2 down had drainage issues with their sewage pipes, and maintenance have sorted that out. So they think it might possibly be linked to that, and that's now been sorted. So potentially that means that the smell will no longer be here. But they, like I said, they've bleached the bathroom as well. So they did try and move me. They did their utmost to try and move me. They've got, like I say, they've got their site down the road. There was no space on that site either. And there's another Parkdean site about 2 miles away, but they had no availability. So they did do their best to try and move me. And I just said, look, I said, you know, I appreciate everything you've done. See how it is in a couple of days. If the smell comes back again, then yes, I will want to be potentially moved if they can accommodate me from Monday onwards to another van. But we'll just wait and see. But yeah, I'm a lot happier now. It should have been done in the first place, correct the first time, but it's been done now. So as far as I'm concerned, that chapter has closed, and we'll move on to the next, providing the smell doesn't come back. So I'm going to start putting a few more bits away and then get dinner on the go. Steak tonight. Right, you saw me standing here exactly the same place earlier on, and I've not done anything really since then. It's now 25 to 12. Earlier on I went and had a lay down for a 5-minute nap. Yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes later I woke up, and yeah, the rest is history really. But yeah, I'm a bit exhausted now. Apologies by the light, poor light by the way. It's yeah, they're not great bulbs in these lights here. So I'm going to turn in for the night now. set my alarm probably for about 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish, have some breakfast before shooting out. I might pop it down to reception again tomorrow because that smell has come back again in the bathroom. So there does seem to be an underlying problem there. And they did say that if it is still there tomorrow, then to let them know. So I'm going to do that and see what they say. But from me for now, it's goodbye. I'll be back again tomorrow. Not decided what I'm doing yet. Actually, what's the weather like? So the weather tomorrow is saying rain on one app and constant sunshine on another app. So I'll play it by ear in the mornings to see what it's like. But I quite fancy going down to Ludham tomorrow, grabbing an ice cream, and then walking down to maybe How Hill and do some footage of the boats going along the River Bure there, sit on the bench at the moorings and do some filming. After that, not sure yet, but it depends on the weather, so we'll see. But I'll catch you again tomorrow.